Music 395ers. This is Michael Hicks, your long-lost teacher, looking forward to illuminating with you today the Rondo idea. I don't call it the Rondo form, the Rondo idea, because it's really an idea. And the place I want to do that with you via the miracle of both social distancing and remote learning is coming here to Platinum Music and Sports, downtown Provo, Center Street, also the home of Swamp City Eats, and look at some items that I think are good to illustrate this. Here we are going inside. All right, we're inside Platinum. Here is Logan Nuttall, who is the happy and quite knowledgeable proprietor, at least one of the proprietors of this great establishment. Now, Logan, is it okay with you if I grab a few packs here for illustrating this Rondo idea?
Go ahead.
Okay, I've got his permission. So I'm grabbing, let's see, 3 Michael Jacksons, 2 Elvis Presleys, and 1 Kiss.
You got me this time.
So
See ya.
I'll be back. Take care.
let's lay these out here. You know, of course, from your previous training about the notion of ABA. So there's our ABA, right? And if we put a little tear in that, Michael Jackson wanted to be ABA prime. The idea that, the thing we're calling the Rondo idea is not one return, but multiple returns. The most common would be A, B, A, B, A. So that you have, in this case, A coming back, it comes back at the end, it rounds things off. It's a little bit different from the rounded binary concept. It's different from sonata form too. We'll get back to that in just a minute. But this is probably the most common type, A, B, A, B, A. You also have some that are A, B, C, B, A. And you have the possibility of, let's get another Michael Jackson one here, where you've got A, B, A, C, A, B, A. That's another type of rondo. There's so many different ones, and your book will tell you about those, but it's essentially an architectural concept, a design concept. Multiple departures and returns, with that first one being the one that keeps coming back, and you end with that one. I want to introduce one other concept here, and it's in your book. It's called sonata rondo. It's a very weird concept that people have some debates about. If you take the last movement of Mozart's Eine kleine Nachtmusik, for example, it's shown on Wikipedia and in textbooks and lots of places as sonata rondo. But Mozart just wrote rondo on it. Let me show you how that works. The idea of sonata rondo is that you have these multiple returns. Let's do it this way. But at least one version of A, in this case our Michael Jackson pack, is developed. It acts like a development section of the original material. So I've asked Logan here, could you take this pack and just tear off the cover and rearrange it in some way?
Do you want me to rearrange the cards out of it, or?
I'm just worried about the
wrapper?
this, yeah.
Okay.
So
face down?
I want to see the image, but you could even tear it up if you don't mind. And easier said than done with these, I know, but Yeah, cut it up into pieces because I want to get the notion of development, like we're really working with this material here. And so you can rearrange Jackson's image and
Something
whatnot.
like that or more?
There, no, that's good. Just yeah, just so move those, put those down there, and
I kind of put them out of order.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we have in this version of a developed version of A. It's really a development of that material. That's the only concept with sonata rondo that I think is really pertinent. And it's a term that's used, you know, off and on. Different people have different ideas about it, but that's all you need to know about it. So to sum this up, the rondo idea is that you have multiple departures and returns. In ABA, you have one departure and one return. In sonata form, we know it's a lot more complicated because it's both binary and ternary at the same time. There's that development section, and when we talk about it in ternary terms, it's exposition, development, recapitulation, as you know. And we likened that to the hero's journey, that three-part form where you leave and then you go through adventures and then you return home. This is a little bit more, I'm going to say it has a bit more of a reincarnation vibe to it. So you leave and you have your adventures, and then you come back, and then you leave again, and then you come back again. At least that much. You got to have 5 of them to be a rondo. And then you can have more beyond that. You could read your book about variants of it. But that's the rondo idea. That's all there is to it. You hear it mostly in vernacular music, sometimes in classical music, particularly of the 18th and 19th centuries. That's it.